Hi, Scorpio. This is going to be your reading for March 29th through April 4th. We're going to take a look into your current energy, your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. So when I was meditating on your energy, I kept getting this vision of you grabbing your head, like either out of frustration or confusion, or something just seems to be kind of boggling you. But let's pull your cards and see what's going on. Okay. So right away in your recent past, I feel like there's one or the both of you have thought about moving away from this relationship. Now, your overall energy is the Six of Pentacles. With this, I feel like maybe you were questioning whether this relationship was really balanced. Maybe you felt as though in the past it seemed like it was, or you had some frustration around whether it actually was. I keep sensing that you feel as though the person that you're with currently or you've recently walked away from just didn't know how to give to the relationship in a balanced way. Here we've got the Seven of Wands and the Two of Cups. Exactly what I was saying. It's almost like there's a frustration, like, do I walk away from this? Do I stay in this? Is it worth it? Is there enough balance? They keep saying financially. Can we work through the issues that we have? I just keep sensing frustration around the circumstances from the past, and you questioning, should I just literally walk away from this, or allow the person to walk away if they seem to be constantly talking about it. I just got that they've threatened to walk away because of whatever financial instability there might be. We'll clarify that to see. In the current energy, we've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit. So this is where I see that you're looking back on all the energy that you put into the relationship, and you just feel like you weren't getting there. Again, that frustration. It's like all you can see when you go inward are the cups that have fallen, and you don't see what was still there in the relationship. It just feels like you just keep going over it and over it in your head. I can't get away from this feeling of frustration. Like, I just worked so hard, and this person can't see how hard I was trying to make this work. It's like they're the ones that couldn't see what you were bringing to the table, and all they could ever focus on were the things that weren't working. Maybe there was some emotional instability, and no matter how hard you tried, they just didn't seem to be able to find any kind of happiness. Or maybe it's that they were lacking love in themselves, and they didn't have the ability to show you, and no matter how hard you tried to show them, it's like they just couldn't see it. It was never enough. That's the feeling I keep getting, like it's just never enough. So let's see what's in the near future. So to me, this is you focusing more on work. Maybe you're trying to rebuild. I feel as though there's a current change in a work circumstances, probably because it brings more fulfillment. It's steadier, it's more stable, it pays better, and you just keep looking into what's coming in the future, and maybe your partner couldn't grasp what it was that you were trying to tell them, that this is what you wanted to build and that you could see coming in the future, and they just were unwilling to see it. No matter how hard you tried, again, it just never seemed like it was enough. So to me, you seem to be in the energy, or what's coming is that you're going to be more focused on working hard and making more money, and maybe taking a step back from the relationship. Even if it's not fully walking away from the situation, you might just decide that right now your most prominent energy needs to be spent working and focusing on creating that kind of stability. So let's get some clarifiers and see what's going on for the recent past, and see if we can get a little bit more clarity. Again, this feeling when we look at this across is like, I just wanted to work hard because I knew that if I kept pushing and pushing and worked hard enough, that I could make this relationship work. I could make this situation happy and fulfilling and stable. And your partner just seems to never be able to see that. It's like no matter how much you gave into the relationship, it was almost like there was a chronic sense of instability or negativity there, and your frustration has just gotten the best of you. Okay, so let's clarify. Oh, I got a couple cards here. So we've got the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. And then we've got the World card. So again, this is about trying to find stability, but with the Five of Pentacles, there could have been a lot of arguing about the money and maybe changing positions or something that needed to change within the financial situation in order to find balance in the relationship. And I see this as you in the Six of Pentacles with your back towards the arguing and saying, look, I just really wanted to find a way to make this work for both of us. And no matter how hard I tried to find the stability, you just didn't seem to see it. It's like you were giving. You felt like you were giving equally into the relationship, and it just feels like lots of arguing and fighting, and you would rather spend your time balancing out what you need to with your work life than spend a lot more energy into the partnership at this point. So let's get into your current energy and see what else we get. What other messages do we have for Scorpio for their current energy? I feel like you're just going to keep going inwards. Oh, we've got the Sun card, the Tower, and the Empress. Lots of change. Lots and lots of change. So with the Sun card, I feel like you can finally see that there's a brighter future. Whether you're male or female, I'm feeling a predominantly masculine energy. And that can be for either a female or a male, that things really need to change because you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know you're stepping into your power, and you're going to find a way to make life happy, whether it be in this relationship or not in the relationship. If this person can't see that you've risen to this level and all the changes that you've made, then this is going to fall apart. Again, there can be several different meanings for the Tower, and in this case, I feel like if it's going to crumble at this point in your current energy, you're going to let it happen because you know that the good stuff is coming. You've done the work. You know what you're capable of, and you know that you have so much to offer. And if this person can't see it, maybe it is time to just let the changes happen. And even if you don't choose to step away from the relationship, you might find that the universe is going to send you signs and symbols and maybe even create such chaos that it falls apart because you have such good things coming in the near future. So let's clarify the near future with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Here I feel like there's been a lot of communication around this. I just keep feeling like a new job, or maybe a new job is coming. and maybe there was a source of conflict in the relationship because of that. Maybe there was some changes that had to be made in order for this to happen. I just keep hearing the light at the end of the tunnel. You kept seeing all the great things that were coming. Let's see what we have for the near future. We've got the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So if this current relationship falls apart, you have something really beautiful to look forward to. The Ace of Pentacles is all about new beginnings. Again, financially, this is really going to make a difference in your life. And whoever decides to walk away from you, if the universe decides to break this situation apart, there's going to be something new coming. The Lover, someone who's can see your worth, who knows that you put in the hard work. It seems as though I keep getting the energy of someone who wants to express that. It might be a boss that I'm sensing who just wants to let you know how grateful they are that you're coming into this situation. Because with the Lovers, I also sense kind of a partnership. So whoever this is, this person's going to be really grateful to have you either at this new job or in this new relationship. Much more grounded and earthy. I don't feel a really overly emotional person, but I feel like that's what you want. You want something that not only has a stability, but that's more earthy and grounded and knows what they want. You don't have to question this person. I feel like it hasn't shown itself in your life just yet, but if you're patient with the Sun card and the current energy and the Tower, I really feel like this is going to be the new beginning that you've been longing for. And the universe has really got some surprises for you. So I'd say hang in there, because whoever this new person is going to be something you weren't expecting. Much more emotionally stable and stable financially. Okay, so let's see what else we might pick up. I just feel a really strong sense of getting beyond the frustration that you might currently be feeling and moving into this brand new energy, new starts, new beginnings, a much more fulfilling job, something that's going to pay much better, and happiness, a sense of really feeling in your power. All right, let's see what other advice the universe might have for you, or some other info. What do we have for Scorpio? We have the World card, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Wands again. So clarifying that Two of Wands, looking into the future. Look how beautiful that is, where the sun's glowing. You have balance. It's like you're turning your back on what just didn't work for you in the past. There were lots of decisions. I think you had to think really long and hard about this. The World card tells me that there's just been major change. Whether it be, again, the ending of this relationship, or knowing that there's something more fulfilling in the future with this new beginning that you've got in a job. Yeah, I keep feeling the Tower card and the Sun to match up with this. So whatever might be crumbling down, you may be in a place where everything is going to change unexpectedly, but you're going to be really, really happy with the outcome. And if a new partnership is coming towards you, it's going to be something that's a lot more balanced. So you have a lot to look forward to. You may have some surprises. There may be some things that happen that you're not expecting. Let's see what the overall energy on the bottom of the deck is now. So we have the Nine of Wands. So where there might have been some lack of communication, I think you're going to be really clear now about what it is that you want. You've definitely expressed yourself in your work environment and made the changes that you needed to make. So wherever there might have been some confusion around communication there, that seems to have cleared itself up. But you're not going to be in a position anymore where you have to wait and wonder what's going to happen. I'm almost kind of mixed in my words. It's like there's just that sort of sense of, I don't want to be confused and frustrated and not know where I'm going. I want these changes to happen. I'm going to make these changes happen. I'm going to find this balance in my life. I'm going to look forward to the future, and I'm not going to continue to look backwards into things that just don't serve me anymore. With the Empress card, that's what it feels like. Male or female, that just tells me that you're really in your power. You've spoken whatever truths you needed to speak, and you're ready for these major changes to happen. It's really exciting, Scorpio. Okay, so that's your reading I have for you. If you would like a personal reading, all of the information is in the description box below. And I will see you in your next video. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care.